Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam wa rasulillah. Here is a quick and easy way to bond with someone when you are having a conversation. This is called nonverbal mirroring. Nonverbal mirroring. And here's how it's done. When you speak with someone, when you listen to someone, mirror their nonverbals. If they're standing, you stand. If they're smiling, you smile. If they're talking fast, you talk fast. If they are slowing down, you slow down. When you do that, research shows that you are able to connect with someone better. There's more congruence. There's more unison. You know, we find a hadith that's very popular, known as the hadith of Jibreel. And we find something very interesting in the hadith. We find that this is a hadith where Jibreel, the angel Jibreel, he comes as a form of a man, and he comes to the gathering of the companions, and he sits with Prophet ﷺ, and he asks certain questions. And in this way, he was teaching the companions about Iman, about Ihsan, and so on and so forth. Now, what's interesting about the hadith, that we find that the hadith that says, "Jalasa ila Nabi ﷺ, fa asnada rukbatay ila rukbatay." That angel Jibreel, when he sat down knee to knee with Prophet ﷺ. Now, this hadith is used by scholars to teach a lot about, the etiquettes of student of knowledge, about learning, about teaching. And we could take a small little benefit from this hadith, that he was sitting knee to knee. There was a unison, there was a congruence. And Jibreel wasn't standing, Prophet ﷺ was sitting. He sat down the exact same way, with mirroring each other. Isn't that amazing? And so when you talk to someone, when you speak with someone, when you're in conversation, mirror their nonverbals. Studies have shown in a company, they were having difficulty, they were having very low customer satisfaction rating. So they trained their telephone sales associates to, mirror nonverbally. And what they did was, if the customer would call and the customer was a very fast talker, the person on the other end, the technician or the customer service rep would talk fast. If the person was a slow talker, they would talk slow. And this actually helped build rapport, as known in the field NLP, rapport building. And so that's very amazing. And in another survey they found, in some companies in Japan, they start the day off with exercises that are very in unison, kind of like in the military, and that builds sort of a rapport with each other. When people do things together in the same form, same shape, it builds sort of a bond with them. So when you talk to someone, and research have shown, in another research, researchers approach people on the street, maybe sometime, and they asked, to fill up a survey, and they found that when researchers, mirror the nonverbals, how they stood, how they talk, how fast, and facial expression, when they mirror nonverbally to the people they were trying to get them to do the survey, they were get more favorable result for the researchers. So, practically speaking, how do you do this? So, when you're speaking to someone, if they're sitting down, you sit down. If they're standing up, you stand up. You mirror their nonverbals. If they raise a hand, you raise a hand. If they're slightly slanted, you slightly slant your body. You go with their tempo of their voice. The faster they're speaking, you speak fast with them. And that builds a magical internal bond that they'll not even realize. Now, of course, you don't want to mimic and copy them. That's insulting and that's rude. But you want to do it gently. You want to do it with love. You want to do it with care. So you just want to be in unison with them. When you do that, there will this internal bond that will be built between both of you as a listener and a speaker. And you're not going to be aware of it, but you realize that both of you are on the same lens. Even if this person you meet for the first time, and you, when you're speaking with them, you raise the volume of voice based on how fast they're talking, how low they're talking, how fast they're talking, facial expression, how their body shapes are they leaning on one foot, or are they leaning forward? You mirror that and you copy that, you will have this amazing bond with them. And this is a quick and easy way to build a deep bond very quickly, with the people that you're listening and you're speaking with. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.